Hi, I'm Scott DeCamp with MLive Muskegon Chronicle. I'm at the 2018 High School Football Media Days at the Muskegon office. I'm here with Mona Shore's coach, Matt Koziak. Thanks for coming in.
You bet. Appreciate being here. Thank you.
Yeah, one of the cool things, and they wore them today, is your kids have these blue-collar shirts, and they're literally blue shirts with collars and their name tags on them. And tell our viewers a little bit about the story behind that.
Sure. I just think that's the blue-collar mentality, the blue-collar work ethic. I think that's something that can be lost, as we get along into the future. And I think anytime you think of blue collar, you think of, getting up, hard work, working for everything that they get. I want that to be instilled in our players. And so this year we got blue collar shirts for every one of our kids.
You guys have had a pretty good run here as a program, and with your playoff runs and your run to the state finals and so forth. And how have you guys been able to build it up from where it was to what it is now?
Well, I think, the cliche about it takes a village, and, we've had great administrative support. We've had great parent support, believing in football's a tough sport. It takes up a lot of kids' times, and we've kind of had parents that understand that and understand what it takes to be successful. Our coaching staff has been lights out with their families, and coaches aren't paid very much, and there's a lot of time away from their families. So when you get that culture and you get that support from those different areas, you're going to be successful in whatever you do.
Talk a little bit about that schedule too. I mean, you're opening up East Kentwood, which seems to more and more they're loaded with Division I kids, and then I believe it's Bay City Central. They've got another Division I kid that's getting quite a few looks. They may have others, I'm not sure. And then you get into your conference season, and you're going to be running some. Well, you got Rockford, then the conference season, but Muskegon down the road, Reese Puffer, etc. I mean, talk a little bit about how that's a pretty strong schedule.
Yeah, I think that's, the last couple of years we've tried to open up with some really good teams. Saline 2 years ago, going to the finals. Canton last year made a long run in the playoffs. And so I think that's a good measuring stick of where you are before conference play. Our goals are to win conference, make the playoffs, and make a run to Ford Field. Our goals are to never, we never talk about going undefeated. That would be great. But I think that can be deceiving. We had a 9-0 team that got bounced out in districts. So we want to make that schedule as difficult as we can to prepare us for the Muskegons or when we get into the playoffs and play teams.
Okay, this is a fill-in-the-blank question to wrap it up here. In order for Mona Shores to reach its goals this year, this has to happen.
Healthy. We've got to stay healthy. Last year we were really bit with the injury bug. In the 18 years that I've coached, I think it was the worst that I saw as a head coach. So we've got to be blessed with staying healthy, and I think if we can do that, we've got a chance to really do some of the things that we want to be able to do this year.
All right, thanks.